when they watch this video, people are gonna say, well, "What about Errol Spence?" That's what they're all gonna say.
Yeah.
So what does Shawn Porter say about that?
You know what? Honestly, and this is how, cause I hear it enough for me to know. But I think about it like this: 3 years ago, when Danny Garcia moved up, he said Shawn Porter's tailor-made for me. I heard that. I'm like, oh, I'm tailor-made. Let's make this fight. You a big fight. I'm a big guy. Let's do it. And that never happened. That was 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago now, I fought Keith Thurman. 2 years ago now, I fought Keith Thurman. You know, that was fight of the year almost, or whatever. Those are the two guys that I've been looking at. Those are the two guys that I've made goals to fight. WBC title is a goal I made to have that belt at my house. And that's it. So when you talk about Errol Spence, I say sorry, but 3 years ago you wasn't the guy I was looking at. 2 years ago you wasn't the guy I fought. You're not the guy that has the WBC title. So you're just not the guy I want to fight. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. If you a media guy saying, oh, he ducking him, if you just a guy out there that's seeing the media saying, oh, he ducking him, I say, hey, it wasn't my goal 3 years ago to fight Errol Spence. It's not my goal a year ago to fight Errol Spence. Right now, I'm not fighting Errol Spence. Simple. I say you gotta wait, you know. And again, you know, just like Keith Thurman is making me wait. There's other things put on hold. You know what I mean? You want to point the finger at me and say, oh, why don't you fight Errol Spence? Why are you making him wait? I say, hey, I fought twice to fight Keith Thurman. I've done everything that I could do to fight Keith Thurman. I'm sorry that I'm still giving him life. I'm still speaking his name, even though he's not doing or saying anything to fight me. I'm doing the things that it takes to fight him and saying his name, keeping him relevant. But that's what I want. Right now, I got to do the biggest and be the biggest and the best. Right now, for me, that's Keith Thurman. After that, with Keith Thurman, I'm looking forward to winning that fight in fantastic fashion. Whatever happens tomorrow night, to me, that's that's irrelevant. You know, if Danny Garcia fights tomorrow night and he wins and he looks great, which I expect him to do, then I'm gonna say, hey, fight me now, because Keith Thurman playing around. What you gonna do? You want the WBC? Go through me to get the WBC. That's not happening. I'm gonna go to Keith. Hey, Keith, let's make this happen. I want that WBC title. Go to the sanction. Hey, strip him. That dude been holding that title. Y'all losing money because of him, not because of me. Let's make it happen. And then after that, the next thing that's biggest and best.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. So you hear Shawn Porter, man, and I think this is utterly disgusting, man. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes is calling everybody out in a circle around Errol Spence, who holds a title. This dude holds a title. You would think that this dude don't hold the title. You would think he's just a contender. He actually holds the title, that he took the title from the man that took the title from Shawn Porter, which was Kell Brook. Kell Brook took the title from Shawn Porter, and Errol Spence took the title from Kell Brook. So why wouldn't you want to go get your strap back? You talking in circles. Shawn Porter talking circles, man. When asked about Errol Spence, he's talking in circles. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it, man. This is disgusting, man. It's utterly disgusting, man. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are blatantly ducking Errol Spence, not giving him no. Is Shawn Porter going to Keith Thurman? He ran up on Keith Thurman talking about, we want answers. I want to know what you're doing next. Why you ducking me? We want answers. Okay, well, the people, the media, the fans, they want answers. Why you ducking Errol Spence? And then he had the nerve to say, listen, it's okay if the media and the fans say, well, you ducking Errol Spence. What you mean it's okay to say that it's okay for the fans and the media to say you ducking Errol Spence? That's okay. But you running on Keith Thurman talking about Keith Thurman is being a baby. He hanging up the phone. This dude is ducking. He don't need to hold the straps. I'm gonna go to the sanction body and tell them to strip him of the titles. How about the people strip you of your credentials and your titles as an A-level fighter because you ain't giving the fans what they want? How you gonna run to the principal and say, listen, this dude is bothering me, but then on the other hand, you running and pressuring somebody else? How you gonna demand that Keith Thurman be stripped? Listen, man, this is the issue I have with this situation. You already had your chance to fight Keith Thurman. You lost. You came up short. You came up short in that fight. Keith Thurman didn't come up short in the fight. Keith Thurman, he fought you. So you acting like he's scared of you, like he ducking you. Why is he ducking you? He already beat you. In my opinion, he beat you fair and square. In my opinion, Keith Thurman beat him clean. I don't know where everybody getting this notion that it was a good fight, but everybody's saying it was such a close fight that it deserved a rematch. Maybe it was an exciting fight, but to act like Keith Thurman didn't clearly win the fight is absurd. He clearly beat Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter, you lost. You lost. Accept your loss like a man. You lost. Now you gotta wait your turn, man. That's the bottom line. But in the meantime, you got Errol Spence right there with the strap. He got the strap from the man that took the strap from you. But you trying to avoid that man. You don't want no smoke with that man. But you gonna keep running up on Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman got an elbow injury. You know, we all know Keith Thurman is not fighting Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, or any of these top dudes as his next opponent. He's not even trying to fight Jesse Vargas as his comeback fighter. So why you keep trying to put the pressure on him? It's like you being a bully in the schoolyard. You trying to bully somebody that is not trying to get no smoke with you. But then you got somebody behind you telling you come get that smoke. And then you talking about, well, if that's the case, then I gotta see what my next option is. Your next option should be Errol Spence. Keith Thurman clearly don't want no smoke right now. He trying to get it. He coming off a soldier's elbow surgery. He coming off an injury. He talking about he want to get a tune-up fight, and then he'll see what he do in the back half of the fight. He made it very clear what his next move is. So why you acting like you don't know what his next move is? He made it very clear what his next move is. What's your next move? Why don't you go get that Errol Spence action? Stop ducking that man. How you gonna say it's okay for the media and the fans to say you ducking Errol Spence? That's okay. Because Errol Spence wasn't on my radar 3 years ago. He wasn't on my radar 2 years ago. He wasn't on my radar when I fought Danny Garcia. He wasn't on my radar when I fought Keith Thurman. He wasn't on your radar when you fought Kell Brook either. But Kell Brook took your strap, and Errol Spence was man enough to go across the pond and get that strap back. So why don't you face that man? See that man. He went and did you a favor. He went and got that strap back. So why don't you go tell him, listen, that's mine, that belonged to me, let me get that back. But no, you talking about Keith Thurman, who came over elbow surgery, who's coming off an injury, who hasn't fought in God knows when, at least a year since the Danny Garcia fight. He said that he getting a tune-up fight, so why you keep pressuring the man? Go get that Danny Garcia smoke, and go get that Errol Spence smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting, man. It's utterly disgusting, man. Stop trying to put the pressure on this dude. And I'm not. And don't get me wrong. I'm not defending Keith Thurman actions. I think Keith Thurman actions with Errol Spence and this whole situation is disgusting in his own right. But for Shawn Porter to get this tough guy mentality, now you walking around with his chest out. You lost. You lost your big fight with Kell Brook. You lost. You lost your big fight with Keith Thurman. You lost. So stop trying to run around with your chest pumped out. Like, yeah, yo, what did Shawn Porter do to deserve a rematch with Keith Thurman? Like, dude, you lost. You lost. Point blank and period. You lost the fight with Keith Thurman. You had your shot. You didn't do nothing with it. You lost. So wait your turn. You got to go back to the back of the line, man. You trying to jump the line again. You can't jump the line again, man. You lost. You dig what I'm saying? Now go back to the back of the line and work your way back up to that man. Stop trying to jump the line. When there's a man in the back that you tripped up and fell and you had a blunder, he went and corrected that blunder. When you let Kell Brook come over here and take your strap and take it back across the pond, Errol Spence went across the pond, got that strap back for you, did you a favor. Now he over here telling he the champ now. Now you got a champ calling you out, saying let's get that work, let's get that action. And you gonna say it's okay for the media to say I'm ducking Errol Spence because he ain't on my radar, or I'm trying to face the bigger fight. What's the bigger fight? Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter is not a bigger fight than Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence. Point blank and period. Point blank and period, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, Danny Garcia, now Shawn Porter versus Keith Thurman is a big fight. But Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter ain't a bigger fight than Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence. So when you saying, oh, I'm looking for the bigger fights, you mentioned Shawn Porter and Danny Garcia. Now, how about you looking for the safer fights, man? Stop walking around. This ain't even your persona. This ain't even who you are. It's not even believable, man. You running around like, yo, this dude, that. Before we couldn't get this dude to utter 3 words, man. It was Pops, Kenny Porter. He was the mouthpiece. Now, of course, Kenny done pushed Shawn to the front and told Shawn, listen, you know what I'm saying, you gotta speak up. Rightfully so. Closed mouths don't get fed. Rightfully so. Kenny Porter is 100% correct. But now to run up on Keith Thurman and keep trying to pressure Keith Thurman into a fight when he said he gonna have a tune-up, and then he said after that he gonna have a fight. It could be you, it could be Danny Garcia later on. It still ain't gonna be to the fall, so it ain't even summertime yet. It ain't even spring, so it ain't gonna be no time soon. So why you still trying to put the clamps on that dude? Go put the clamps on Errol Spence. Errol Spence is talking, clearly want to talk to you. He clearly want the action. Go put the clamps on Errol Spence. You keep trying to put the clamps on Keith Thurman, who clearly said that right now he ain't fighting nobody but a tune-up. He ain't even want to smoke with Jesse Vargas. So this dude is utterly ridiculous, man. You look like a clown doing this, man. And that's all I got for y'all. Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. That's all I got for y'all. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe, man. If you hasn't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Blue Blood Sports TV. Peace.